evening, this is your chef, Happy J from Happy Cooking. From the longevity class, we are going to teach you a delicious recipe. This is actually a raw recipe loaded with thiamine, vitamin B1, the type of vitamin that helps to convert the carbohydrates into energy. It does also protect your heart. And so the ingredients for today, we have some soaked sun-dried tomatoes. So let's begin by adding the soaked sun-dried tomatoes loaded with lycopene. And this is gonna be your raw tacos made out of sun-dried tomatoes and sunflower seeds. With this has been soaking already overnight and they're actually sprouted. So these are actually some of the members from the sun. So anything that comes from the sun gives us tons of energy and it gives us light. So, and also loaded with lots of electricity for us. So we're going to use 2 cups approximately. Okay, let's do exactly 2 cups because we have a lot of people to feed, of the sprouted sunflower seeds. And then we're going to add our spices over here. We have some fresh cilantro from my garden. So this is guaranteed organic. I don't use any pesticides, larvicides, or anything like that. Then we're going to use some fresh green onion tops, again from my garden. So just cut them in about 4 little pieces, put them in there. And also organic. This is actually called oregano. Oregano is antimicrobial, antiviral. Also it has a great oil that is very good for your skin. So make sure that you use oregano. Oregano is actually very good for you because it has a lot of anti-inflammatories and loaded with antioxidants. And then we're going to use some chilies. Who likes chilies? Chilies help you open the pathways in your heart. So it's very good for you to have chilies every once in a while. Think about every time that you eat chilies, it gets rid of toxicity because you start to sweat. So make sure that you have a few chilies in there. You want to make that a little bit spicy. And if you don't like it that spicy, well, you're going to have to make at home your own. Okay? Then we're going to add a little bit of cumin. How much? Normally I like to take the lid off and perhaps use approximately about half of a teaspoon, not too much. This is actually really good for respiratory system, so sometimes if you come down with the flu or something, make a little tea with cumin and olive oil and a little bit of turmeric. It'll help you breathe better, so it's a natural anti-inflammatory as well. This right here, my best herb for anti-inflammatory, it is turmeric. I use turmeric pretty much on everything, on shakes, cakes, desserts, everything, my own cheese, whatever it is that you use. As long as that you have turmeric, you have the medicine in the home. And then of course, another anti-inflammatory, it's cinnamon. I always put cinnamon because it helps preserve the food as well. Another preservative that I use that is absolutely natural is thyme. Thyme is also antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and it also preserves your foods and wards them against salmonella and things like that. Black pepper. I love black pepper. It's great for digestion and it's also really good for improving your memory, just like cinnamon. Great for cognitive function. So just a little bit of black pepper. And then we're going to add some onion. How do you like this onion? This is onions on super steroids from my garden. Completely organic. So take some of the onion. Great, it's one of those aniline, part of the aniline family. So it's anti-cancer. So it has lots of great properties. Helps you lower the bad cholesterol, which is your LDL. So put it in there. And of course, a great enhancer for your immune system. It is antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal, and it's loaded with also omega-3s. So it's very good for improving your immune. So let's use the garlic. Garlic is very hot. So in the winter time, it's good to have a lot of garlic to ward you against any diseases, viral infections that are going around. And in the summertime, you don't need it as much because it will keep your body too hot. All right, and then we're going to add a little bit of about 1 whole lemon or lime, it's up to you. Just squeeze it in there. This is super alkaline, so the entire recipe in here, we're using an alkaline recipe. All right, then we're going to add the second one, and we are set. Now all we have to do is blend it. Okay, here we go. So all you have to do, put on the lid. And then pull. Pull for a little bit and then go again. we're making it into more of a mincemeat. So every once in a while, bring it out. And you can use the knife, it's okay. Whoa, I can smell that onion. That's pretty, woo-hoo. Almost making me a little bit emotional here. Okay, so back again. Do a little bit of on. Open it up. And let's see how are we doing with this, guys. Again, move it around a little bit more. I'm using the knife over here because my assistant over here forgot to give me the spoon, but that's okay. We love to improvise. That's the whole thing. You gotta improvise. If you don't have some of these ingredients at home, no need to buy them. Just replace them with something else. Okay, once again, here we go. Until it makes it into more of like a meat type style. Okay, make sure that it's still a little bit chunky so you can actually have all those different senses as you are eating this. Oh, and one more thing, sea salt, 84 trace minerals on sea salt. How much sea salt we're going to put? I usually for this batch, I put about a tablespoon of it. Okay? Close it again. And here we go. So how do we make the taco? Rather than using the tortillas, which a lot of time is genetically modified corn, unless it's organic, make sure you make your tortillas at home. So what you do now is you take a plate and then step aside and we're gonna take some lettuce, butter lettuce, and then we'll put them in a cup. So what we do with that, take a little cup. So usually give about, I would give about a third of a cup on each of them. And this is how we do our little taco. There you go. You can call it a hamburger, you can call it a taco, but it's absolutely delicious. So let me try it for you. Super yummy. You gotta come to our longevity cooking class and enjoy this delicious raw tacos. Until then, have a happy, healthy,